Hey y'all, we gotta talk. I've been gone for a minute. That's not what we gotta talk about. We have to talk about 304 talk. Now, I have another channel. I may out it, I may not. But needless to say, it's about hygiene. And 304 talk has the hygiene tips, but I am conflicted, y'all. I'm so conflicted because there's a couple of videos that you're about to watch that explain part of the confusion because, like, how is this legal? But then also, like, thanks for the tips, y'all, because I mean, most of this I knew, but and honestly, I eat very well, so I don't need the Pedialyte tip and all of that. But I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know how you eat. I don't know if you drink all your water. So this is for y'all. Go ahead and see what the 304 talk is going to talk about. And please let me know in the comments below if you have accidentally ended up over on 304 talk. I'm back. I'm doing videos. Let's get into it.
Let me show you how to use witch hazel to keep your body fresh and odor free. Let's start with down there. So after you shower, put a little bit of witch hazel on a cotton pad, and you want to apply this to the inner creases of your thigh. I'm going to insert a picture so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is going to help to prevent that odor that's caused by sweating, and this is perfect because summer is on the way. You can also use this on the butt area as well. It does the same exact thing. Another place you can put the witch hazel is behind your ear and on your ear, especially if you have a lot of piercings or if you accumulate sweat in that area. After you shower, you can also put some witch hazel underneath your armpits. This is going to help your deodorant to last way longer and keep you fresh.
304 talk has been my dirty little secret. Let me tell you what I've learned. So first of all, I've learned the makeup sponge hack. So, you know, if you are on your period and you want to have, so you do the makeup sponge, you put it up there and it's supposed to like soak up the blood, and then yeah, that's a cool little hack. I never knew about it. I learned that they are getting big money over there. Like, nobody is complaining about bills on that side, and they're depositing big bank into their account every day. Second thing I learned is that this is extremely dangerous. They are putting their lives on the line, like jumping out of cars and like being attacked on a regular, and it's actually really scary. I'm concerned but also very intrigued. Their hygiene is top tier. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they carry around like their toothpaste, and I know a lot of regular people do that as well, but their hygiene is top tier, and I guess it has to be if you're seeing a lot of, you know, people in one night. Pussy rules the world. It rules the world. That's it. Like, men are paying these top dollars for the poom poom. So yeah, I'm not trying to glorify this, but it's just really intriguing. And of course this is not for everybody. I would never do that, but these girls are brave. They are very brave, and they are dedicated and passionate. That is what I will say. Also, I love the girl Top Dog. She is beautiful.
So yesterday I ended up on the 304 side of TikTok, and I am genuinely concerned, like, not just for the black females, but for the black males, because according to them, they don't like y'all. But I am trying to figure out what this abbreviation means, and they said no AA. I'm assuming no African American. They say y'all cheap, bro. That's one thing that they did say. They say that y'all cheap. So I'm pretty sure they're saying no African American guys. And while over there, I did learn a couple of things. One being that they like the creme de la creme of things. If they ain't being flown out, they don't want you. If you're not housing them in like a nice 5-star, 10-star hotel, they don't want you. If they're not getting fed the backstrap of a fucking baby lamb, they don't want you. I heard that they carry around water bottles and toothpaste and a toothbrush. Hey, they got pretty good hygiene, I guess. But the one that got me, Lord, when Mother Nature is around, fuck, there is a makeup sponge being used. These women ain't playing these days, man. They said no days off, none. And to say the least, I am thoroughly intrigued. I'm learning a lot over there. I am learning a lot.
How is 304 TikTok possible? Like, how is this shit even legal? Like, are you bitches not scared to go to jail? Like, selling pussy is almost like selling weed or smoking weed these days. Everybody is doing it. Baby, when I say these young ladies get on here and they explain from the root to the toot on how they get up every day and they sell their scary box, and they have no shame in their game. Like, when they say bring back shame, and this is the exact shit that they're talking about right here. Like, oh, I'm a 304, I'm 304, oh, I get up every day and I sell my scary ass pussy. Like, what the fuck is really going on? And no, I'm not talking about the girls that dance or might entertain or do something like that. No, I'm talking about the girls that actually work the street. I don't understand how TikTok is allowing people to literally show us how to work the fucking street. And not on top of that, the shit be nasty. Like, the girls that's talking about they be shoving the makeup sponges inside of their woo-wah so they can still allow clients to go inside. Girl, that is a hot mess. That is a hot, nasty ass mess. And the fact that y'all get on this app and explain to us that, and the fact that TikTok is letting this shit go through, but they want to filter out some profanity and other shit like that, that's the shit that y'all need to be worrying about somebody learning about, or some fucking kids or somebody else getting all the sex trafficking and shit that's going on these days. Nobody needs to be learning how to be pimped the fuck out and walk in the streets selling they.
304 Talk was not your sign to become a 304. Let's leave the content and the enjoyment and the fun right where it is. Do not think that this is your sign to become a 304. It's a matter of time before somebody starts selling a course or an ebook, or I don't know, a pimp starts, approaching you in your DMs because you're under this lady's page asking about how you can get in and how to get started. This is not drop shipping. This is not, a get rich quick scheme. Please do not do that. Please stop. Because I know that some of you are actively harassing these women for tips and tricks and how to get started. Stop it. Don't do it. What caused me like a pause for concern, it's when I would click on the comments in the video and there's people actively asking these women how to get started. And even a creator on 304 Talk, she made a video about how people are like asking her how she's not going to tell them anything. She's absolutely right. Like, stay in your lane. Like, don't do that. Many of you are only seeing the fun parts of it, and you've decided to put on your blinders and that you're going to truck through it for money. It's like, ma'am, you have a degree in marketing and communications. Go make that degree work for you. This is not it. We all need to put a stop. Not everything that people do, you got to be a part of.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? How would they know?
So I want to show you guys how to achieve glowing skin that smells great after a shower on a budget. Okay, when I say this is a budget, this is a budget. There's a lot of products out there that you can buy, but baby, that stuff be so overpriced for me. And I'm not paying all that for that when I got stuff in my house to make it myself. Okay, so what you're going to need is, I use the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Oil. You can use whatever oil you want. But this is the oil that I use, okay? You're going to I bought a new one and I had already had one made. And so poured some of the new one inside of the old one because you're going to need that space inside of the new jar, I'm sorry. You're going to need that space inside there, okay? And so I used about that much and poured it inside the old one, all right? You're also going to use a scented oil, whatever scented oil you want to use. I have an oil lady that I get my oils from. This is the Louis Vuitton one. You're also going to need a highlight. Now, I have 2 highlights that you could possibly use. Use whatever highlight you want. This is a Frosted Flakes highlight that I bought off of TikTok, I think last year sometime. And this is the Juvia's Place highlight. I can't remember what color that is, but I don't use either one of these. Not that it's a bad highlight, I just don't use it. So in the old one, I'm showing you that I use the the Kellogg's one, but for this one, I'm going to use the the Juvia's Place one. And then you need your little scoop thing, okay? And so you're going to pop the top off, and then you're going to take your scented oil, okay? And you're going to pour the scented oil inside there, okay? Now, the Cocoa Radiant already has a scent, okay? But I don't want that scent. I want it to smell a little bit different. I want it to be my own personal scent, okay? So this is why you need the space, because you're going to pour another oil inside of there. Once you pour your scented oil inside of there, you're going to take whatever highlight you have, and you're going to do a scoop or two. I think I did 2 scoops in this one. And you're going to go ahead and mix that in there. I mean, y'all seen this before, where you take a highlight and make oil shimmer, you know. So I did 2 little scoops up inside there, and I actually think I did too much, but it's okay. It came out great. And then you're going to take the top, and you are going to pop that top on, and you are going to shake for your dear life, okay? And that's what I'm doing right there. I'm shaking, and as I started to shake, I was like, this oil looks like, I love the color. It looks amazing. Although it does go on your skin clear, I just love the color. Like, it just looks amazing.
Hey, y'all. Now, listen. You would not believe what happened to me today on my little walkabout around the 40-plus side of TikTok. Apparently, I must have took a wrong turn somewhere, because I ended up on the 304 side of TikTok. And, baby, listen. If you know, you know. So, apparently, you heifers are selling out all the damn clear Pedialyte. Got it flying off the shelves. Because you got a petrified forest for a vagina. Now little June bug out here can't get hydrated because you can rub your legs together and cause a fire. But you know, sis, you know, the 40-plus chick that I am, you know you don't need Pedialyte to keep that thing gushy. Get you some salt. You know, regular table salt, pink salt, Celtic salt, kosher salt, whatever kind of salt you prefer. Sprinkle some of that in your water. You know that water you should be drinking every day and minding your business, which apparently your ass ain't doing. And if that don't work for you, come a little closer. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I'm gonna tell you about somebody, because apparently everybody don't know. Go ahead, get on the phone, Google, and look for your nearest gynecologist. Let him or her or them ride around up in there and figure out why your pussy broken. Yeah, I said that. Y'all, TikTok is an extremely wild place. It is an extremely wild place. So I get on TikTok the other day because I'm trying to be a little bit more active on here. But TikTok really takes you down a rabbit hole. So I get on here and my algorithm takes me to this conversation about Pedialyte, clear Pedialyte. Yeah, so anyway, my algorithm starts talking about Pedialyte and 304. So, curious me, I want to know what 304 is. 304 is a whole situation. I literally spent an hour watching girls' videos about 304 TikTok. Listen, it is hilarious to me. But one thing I can say, these ladies is out here getting their money however they see fit. They is making their change. But that's not why I made this video. So if you look at the Pedialyte videos, and the girls are buying out the kids' Pedialyte, the clear Pedialyte, not just any Pedialyte. And they're using it because they want their to be gushy, right? It's a better way that you can do that, girls. I don't normally make videos like this, but it's a natural way that you can do that. Mangoes. Mangoes are so hydrating. They have so many nutrients, antioxidants. It's super, super healthy. It has vitamin C. It's an easy way to hydrate your body. You don't need the Pedialyte. But If you down with the 304 situation, then go ahead. But I'm telling you, I eat a mango at least every day, and I'm running to the bathroom all the time. Like, but this is a better option.
So this and so everybody keep popping up on my 304 TikTok talking about this ingredient. And I just want to see if it work because I mean me personally, but I already told y'all baby this over here is already water, right? But we're gonna see what the hype be about. We gonna see what this hype be about with this 304. So I'm gonna get a clear one and I'm gonna get a purple one. I'm gonna try these two. And then I'm also gonna get some. Alright. So she gonna get her some Pedialyte too. We all try to see what the hype is back on the 304 TikTok. Okay, so stay tuned. We're gonna see what it's about. I'm gonna grab me some pineapple juice. Cause I see somebody mix this one with some pineapple juice. So stay tuned. We're gonna see what it's about. So I got me my good Stanley cup this morning. And we're gonna go ahead. I am going to start this. We're gonna see what the hype about. I'm gonna mix the grape with the cran grape and see what this gonna do. And this is what I'm gonna drink on for today. This gonna be my drink for today. So no sodas, no tea. We gon' And this is what we're gonna sip on for today. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna see what this 304 hype about with this good Pedialyte. So again, I mixed the grape with the cran grape. Have a good day. Hold on, wait. We're gonna do a good taster though before we go. They might know something. It's a good taste though. Well, stay tuned. We're gonna see what the hype gonna be about with this.
All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back with some TikTok news, all right? Because y'all know I got this 12-hour shift, and I ain't got shit else to do. So, this is what I learned today, okay? On the 304 TikTok. So, I wrote some notes, just, so I can keep it straight, The first thing I learned that the girlies are out here buying all of the Pedialyte up, okay? The babies, Pedialyte. Because apparently it makes your water fall. And I guess it makes it not smell like pee. So, we may have a shortage of Pedialyte soon because the girlies are using it. The 304s, they're using the Pedialyte, okay? The next thing I've learned are that if you're 304, you have to have certain items on you at all times, okay? And these items include a condom, which, okay, I hope you would have a condom, right? You're gonna need some wipes or maybe a rag. If it was me, I would go with wipes because then you can just flush or throw them away. You don't want to keep reusing the same rag, but that's neither here nor there, okay? You want to make sure you have some lube, okay? Because apparently sometimes these condoms can get dry. Or if you have more than one client or whatever you want to call it a night, you might get dry. So you want to make sure you have some lube, okay? Preferably the good lube. And the most important thing I learned that these 304s need to have is protection. So you need to have you a knife, a stun gun, a bleak, or something, okay? Just to protect yourself. Get you one of them, what they call them? Those little safety band things, Safety with all the little stuff in it, and the pepper spray and the stabber thing. Get you one of those. Just make sure you have some protection. And I agree. I really agree. Because if you are a woman, especially a woman in this profession, please have protection. Please. Okay. Now, let's move on. I also found out that there's something called a 16. Now, a 16 is a P, okay? So, if you are a 304, you should have a 16. If you are a 16, you should have a 304, okay? And if you are a 304 and you do not have a 16, you're considered a renegade. Meaning you're the bottom of the bottom in the 304 world, okay? All right. And the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with that I learned is that a lot of 304s look down on GFE. Now, GFE is the girlfriend experience. Because I had to think about this. Like, most of these guys, they probably servicing are married guys, guys who can't get none, guys who are not um, physically appealing. I don't know. But I'm sure they're going to them for the GFE, the girlfriend experience. And as I was going through these videos, a lot of the 304s, they were saying that why give the GFE experience, and when they see 304 saying they give the GFE experience, you know, it just makes them look a certain way, blah blah blah. Baby, y'all all getting paid over there. Y'all ain't worried about a damn thing over there. I watched this one video and this girl counted out like $3,500 for 2 hours. $3,500 for 2 hours, and here I am sitting on this 12-hour shift. Something got to change. Something got to change. I think I might got to get in these streets, y'all. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to go down the 304 hole tomorrow, and I'll be back with an update on what I learned. Until then, go check out 304.
All right, so y'all just saw all those videos explaining what 304 Talk is, some of the hygiene tips and tricks, some of the thoughts about these tips and tricks, as well as the ladies doing the tricking. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of a mess. And there's all kinds of women, because I don't know if you've heard of Blue-Eyed Kayla Jade, I think is her name. Her videos are wild. I might do one reacting to some of them, but I can't watch too many back to back because I start to think, what in the world what's going on? What is going on with this world? She was talking recently about two brothers. I don't even want to get into it. Just go over there. Just see. But let me know in the comments below. Have you been on 304 Talk? What are your thoughts on 304 Talk? I'm pretty sure you're not a 304 watching this video anyway. But if you are, how is this legal? I got some questions. But anyways, like I said, we're back at it. And I cannot wait to see y'all in the next video.